She violently rips her hand away from his grip. She shoves him hard by his chest. Taehyung stumbles back, slipping on the wet pavement, looking shocked. Fine, don't touch me, Taehyung. Fine, please, take it off. You don't love him. What does love have to do with it in anything? I loved you, Taehyung. I adored you. And you looked at me and saw a child. You saw a burden. Taehyung, I told you, I lied. I was scared. Fine. And now you're jealous? That's all it is? You don't want me. You just don't want anyone else to have your student. It's possessiveness, not love. She steps away from the wall, standing tall in the rain, looking down at him. Wine, you had your chance. You could told me the truth months ago. You could have accepted the coffee. You could have treated me like a human being instead of a mistake. The young voice cracking. I'm trying to fix it now. Wine, it's too late. I gave my word to Minjun. I'm going inside, and do not follow me, and do not knock on my door, and do not speak to me unless it's about art history. She turns her back on him. Taehyung stands there, soaked and shivering, watching the woman who used to chase him now walk away without looking back. He reaches out a hand but drops it. Next night, Vine walks into her apartment after the lecture. She feels drained. The confrontation with Taehyung in the building entrance took everything out of her. She drops her bag and sits on the sofa, staring blankly at the wall. She twists a silver ring on her finger. It feels heavier than ever. Her mom walks in the kitchen with a cup of tea. She places. The mom looks at her daughter. She sees the slump of her shoulders. She sees the lack of light in her eyes. For the first time, she sees that Vine isn't just mature. She is miserable. Miserable. Mom, Vine. Vine jumps excitedly. Oh, hi, mom. Thanks for the tea. She forces a smile. It is a faint, fragile, and heartbreaking. Her mom sits down next to her, taking Vine's hand. Mom, you didn't eat dinner with Minjun tonight? You came straight home. When I was not hungry, I was just having a lot of study to do. Mom, you used to talk about your studies with sparkle in your eyes. Now you look like you're going to funeral. Vine looks down, biting her lips to stop the tears. Is it the ring? Is it Minjun's? Vine. Yeah, Mama. Vine. He's a nice man, Mom. He's stable. He treats me like an adult. Isn't that wanted? Mom. It is what I wanted because I was angry at that professor. I wanted to prove him wrong. I wanted to show him that you were a woman. The mom sighs, brushing hair out of Vine's face. Mom, but looking at you now, I feel like I'm forcing you to grow up too fast. You are 21, Vine. You have your whole life ahead of you, and you shouldn't be settling down just to prove a point to a neighbor, Vine. Voice cracking. But if I don't marry him, then I'm just a child again. Just a stupid student with a crush. Mom, no, you are a young woman figuring out her heart. And this ring? She slides the silver band off Vian's finger. Vine lets out a breath she didn't know she was holding. Her hand feels light again. Mom, this ring doesn't belong here. Not yet. It's too early. Vine, I'll call Minjo's mother. We will not do this engagement. Vine, really? You're not mad? Mom, I am mad at myself for taking away your smile. I want my happy sunflower back. Vine hugs her mom, burying her face in her shoulder, crying tears of relief. She is free, but she makes a decision right then. She won't tell Taehyung, not yet. He hurt her. He needs to learn that he can't just snap his fingers and get her back. Next startup afternoon. Taehyung is walking through the library. He is supposed to be researching, but he is looking for Vine. He is miserable. He thinks she is still engaged. He thinks he's running out of time. He sports her at the corner table. She is studying alone. She is not wearing the ring anymore. But her hand is hidden under a book. So he can't see it. He walks over. He looks hesitant, stripped of all his usual confidence. Taehyung, Vine. Vine doesn't look up from her textbook. She flips a page calmly. Vine, Professor Kim, the library is quiet zone. Taehyung whispering, I need to talk to you. Please. Just 5 minutes. Vine, I'm studying for finals. Unless you have a question about the curriculum, I'm busy. She is giving exactly what he gave for weeks cold, professional, and distance. Taehyung, I don't care about the curriculum. I care about you. I saw you in the class on Monday. The ring. He chalks on the word. He pulls out a chair and sits opposite her, leaning in desperate. Taehyung, tell me you didn't say it at it. Tell me it's not real. Vine finally looks up. Her eyes are cool. She closes her book. Vine, why does it matter to you, Professor? You made it very clear that you didn't see me as a woman. And now I don't want to talk about it. Taehyung, I was an idiot. I was scared of ruining your reputation. But watching you with him, it's killing me, Vine. I haven't slept. I haven't eaten. I feel like I'm going insane. While listens, she sees a dark circle under his eyes. She sees his shaking hand. She knows he's suffering. Good. He needs to understand the weight of his words. Fine, that sounds like personal problem. I spent week crying on my balcony because of what you said. I spent weeks feeling like I'm a fool for baking you cookies. She stands up, gathering her book. Fine, you're tasting your own medicine, Taehyung. It's bitter, isn't it? Taehyung standing up too. I deserve that. I deserve all of it, but please don't marry him. Punish me all you want. Ignore me for a year. Just don't marry him. While looks at him, she could tell him right there. She could tell him she is free, but she wants him to earn it. She wants him to fight for her, not just because she is losing her, but because he respects her. Fine, I have to go. Goodbye, Professor. She walks away, leaving him standing in the library, panicked and heartbroken, thinking he has lost her forever. He sinks back into the chair, putting his hand in his hat. 2 weeks later, it has been 2 weeks of torture. Taehyung looks like a ghost. He has stopped trying to talk to her in hallways because the rejection hurts too much. He just watches her from a distance, looking like a man serving a life sentence. Van is sitting on a sofa in the dark. The balcony door is closed and the blackout curtains are drawn. She is holding a book, but she isn't reading. She is listening. On the other side of the glass, on the balcony, Taehyung is sitting on the floor. He is drunk. Not messy drunk, but sad, lonely drunk. He is holding a bottle of soju. He knows she is there. He knows she listens. Taehyung, voice turned slowly, leaning his head against a brick. I know you're there. Vine, I saw your shadow. Inside Vine stiffens. She bites her lips. Don't answer. She tells herself. Let him fill the silence. Taehyung, today was the last lecture. You didn't even look at me. You handed in your file paper and walked out like I was a stranger. He laughs bitterly, taking a swig of the bottle. Taehyung, I remember when you used to sit in the front row. You used to wear that yellow sweater. You look like a sunflower. I used to hate that sweater, but because it was so bright, it distracted me. Now the room looks grey without it. Wine touches the glass floor. A tear slides down her cheek. She misses him too. God, she misses him, but she needs to know if he misses her or just his ego burst. You said, I see a child. You were wrong. I am the child. I was scared. I was scared of what people would say. I was scared of ruining your future. So I pushed you into a future that does not include me. He turns his head, pressing his forehead against a glass divider. Taeyong, are you really going to marry him? Are you really going to wake up next to him for the rest of your life? Does he know you hate waking up early? Does he know you sing when you cook? Silence, only the wind answered him. Taeyong, whispering voice cracking, please don't marry him, Vine. Even if you hate me, even if you never speak to me again, just don't belong to him. It kills me. Inside, Vine covers her mouth to stifle a sob. She wants to rip the door open. She wants to tell him, I'm not marrying him. I broke it off weeks ago. But she stays seated. She needs him to be ready. She needs him to be brave enough to claim her. Graduation week, Taehyung stands in front of the dean's desk. He is dressed in his best suit, but his face is gaunt. Dean, resign? Professor Kim, are you serious? You are on the track for tenure. Your student evaluations are excellent, Taehyung. I can't stay here, sir. I have personal matters. I need to leave Seoul, maybe overseas for a while. Is this about a student? There are rumors saying, no, it's not about a student. It's about a mistake I made, a mistake I can't fix while staying in the city. He can't bear the thought of staying here, watching Ryan get married, watching her move away with Minjun. He has to run. Then this is a great load, but if your mind is made up, your resignation is effective. But after the graduation ceremony on Friday, Taehyung, thank you, sir. He walks out of the office, he feels nothing, he is numb. He lost the girl, now he has lost the job. He tried so hard to protect. The irony burns him. University campus ground, Sunday afternoon, 3 days later. The campus is decorated with banners. Student graduation grounds are throwing crabs in the air, taking photos with families. It's a sea of happiness. Maya stands with her mom. She looks beautiful in a gown. Holding a diploma, she is scanning the ground. She looks anxious. Mom, are you going to talk with him? Wine, I don't know where he is. He wasn't on stage. Mom, he's leaving Wine. Wine freezing. What? Mom, I heard the dean talking to Auntie Jiu. Professor Kim resigned. He is moving to Europe next week. He said there is nothing left for him there. Vine's heart stopped, resigned, moving. She pushed him too far. She wanted to teach him a lesson, not ruin his life. Vine, no, he can't leave. She lifts her gown and starts running. She runs through the crowd of students, ignoring her friends, calling her name. Vine internally, stupid, stupid, stupid. You waited too long, you punished him too hard, and now he's running away. She runs toward the faculty parking lot. She sees him. Taehyung is putting a box of books into the trunk of his car. He has taken off his professor robe. He looks like he's closing a chapter. Fine, Taehyung. He stops, he turns around. He sees her running towards him. Her gown fluttering in the wind. For a second, he looks hopeful. Then his expression shut down. He thinks she is coming to say polite goodbye before her wedding. Taehyung, Vine, congratulations, you made it. He leans against his car, keeping his distance. He looks pained, behind, catching her breath. Where are you going? Mom said you resigned. Taehyung. It's for the best. I can't be your neighbor anymore. Van, I can't watch you start a life with someone else. I'm not doing that strong. Van, so you're running away again. Again, just like you ran away from my mom's proposal. Taehyung. I was saying yourself. And now I'm saying myself. You made your choice. You wore his ring. You sat in my class and rubbed it in my face for weeks. And what do you want from me now? A wedding gift? He is angry now. The hurt is pouring out. Then go be happy with Minchun. Go to Paris with him. I hope he treats you like an adult. I hope he makes you happy. Just let me go. He turns around to get in the car. He is done. Mine. I can't go to Paris with Minchun. Then freezes with his hands on the door handle. He doesn't turn around. Taehyung, why did he change the destination? Why? No, because I can't go on honeymoon without a groom. Taehyung turns around slowly. He frowns, confused. Why? There's no wedding, Taehyung? Taehyung, what? Why? There's no wedding. There's no engagement. I broke it off weeks ago. Taehyung stares at her. The world seems to tilt on its axis. The sound of the graduation ceremony fade away. Taehyung, weeks ago? But the ring I saw in the class? I wore it because I was made at you. I wanted you to hurt. I wanted you to feel what it felt like to be rejected. I wanted you to be jealous. Taehyung, you? He walks towards her, his face mix of shock and disbelief. Taehyung, you tortured me for weeks. You let me think I was losing you forever. Mine, you deserved it. You called me a Chinese and you told me to leave you alone. Taehyung, I was dying, honey. Mine, I resigned from my job. I was booking a flight to London tonight. Wine. Well, cancel it because I'm not a child and I'm not a student anymore. Look at the date, Professor. She shows her diploma into the chest. Wine. It's May 15th. I graduated. I'm an unemployed adult woman who is single. Taehyung looks at the diploma, then he looks at her. The anger vanishes, replaced by the rush of overwhelming relief and adrenaline. Taehyung, you are single. Wine. Very single and I'm craving a vanilla latte. But I don't have anyone to buy it for me. A slow, incredulous smile spread over Taehyung's face. He drops the diploma on the hood of his car. He steps closer, invading her space, no longer afraid of boundaries. Taehyung, you are brat, a cruel, stubborn, beautiful brat. Mine, and you are an idiot, an arrogant, jealous idiot. Taehyung, May 15th, that was the deal, right? Mine, that was the deal. Taehyung, then I guess I don't have to wait anymore. He grabs her face in both hands. He doesn't ask, he doesn't hesitate, he kisses her. It's a kiss that he has been waiting for 6 months, full of frustration, relief, and desperate love. He kisses her like he's drowning and she is the air. Vine wraps her arm around his neck, melting into him. This is real, no more cigarettes, no more rings, just them. When he pulls away, they both look breathless. Taehyung, I'm not going to London. Vine, good, because Paris is neither this time of year. Dinner tonight, the fanciest place in Seoul, and then I'm going to apologize to your mother. Fine, she's over there by a snake. Good luck to him, laughing and forehead against her. I love you, Vine. Don't ever scare me like that again. Taehyung, never. Come on, let's go get your coffee. Fade out. As they walk in hand towards the coffee stand, leaving the car and the resignation letter behind.